Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna give you a little update on Luigi. Pulled it from the corner. It was all dusty. Been sitting for like about 7 years. This is a 1.6 turbo 200 car, 411 rear. It doesn't have any rust. It's a little banged up because the girl had it previously. The reason she sold it to me is her dad didn't want her to have the car because it was an old car. He thought the brakes didn't work very well, which they don't, because most of them don't. And all 4 lug nuts on the back rear tire broke off while she was driving down the highway and bent the rear quarter panel and scared the shit out of her. So that's how I got the car. But it runs great. She called it Luigi. I'm not going to change the name. That's what it's called. I told her I'd never sell it. So what I'm doing is I'm inventorying all the parts that I have that I'm going to make it 5-speed. I'm going to put a header on it, put the build head that I have, the bullet cam, the impulse turbo brakes. I'm going to do the Opal wheels. I'm going to have them widened. The lowering springs that we had imported from England. So this is a car I've been envisioning for quite a while. I've had these parts for years. It's time to put them to use. I've always wanted a 1.6 Raleigh car, but I haven't been able to find one for the right price. So I have the Raleigh gauge package right here. I have a lot of parts, like I said. And most of these parts are going to go in there. Build head. This was built by a very popular engine builder. He was like, wow, Chevette. So that's a 151 head. It's ported and polished. Bullet racing cam. Some parts I imported from Brazil. I'm going to try out a locker in the rear, 411 rear. This is from a Honda. They seem to work in the Hondas. I'll give it a try on a Chevette and see how it works out. So like I said, I'm inventorying the parts and see what I have, and see what I'm going to throw in the car. It might change as I go, because that's just the way it works. I have a lot of projects. It takes me a long time to finish any projects because I have the attention span of like a gnat. I change my mind all the time. The 3.4 cars, I'm just waiting for some mufflers. Seems like right now it's so hard to get parts. Because of what's going on, you know, the pandemic really screwed things up, supply chains, shortage, but it's coming along little by little. It's in there, it's bolted up. Got some tires, luckily, that I bought a couple years ago, some R88s. These are 60s for the front. What are they? I think 185 60s for the front, and the back are, what the hell these were. Anyway, they're wide, so it's gonna look good. I'm gonna send the Opal wheels out to get widened. I'm gonna take and I'm probably gonna blast them and powder coat them. So take a look at the 3.4 swap. Like I said, it's getting there. I did mounts a little bit different than most people do, and I did that for a reason. They're removable. I like those mounts. I've used them in V8 swaps before. They work great. They're from Speedway Motors. It sits in there nice. I can actually close the hood with the Holley 4-barrel on the Edelbrock intake. I use the stock Chevette cross member. This is a turbo 200 336 car. Actually, no, it was originally a T5 car. Now it's got a turbo 200, and it's got 336 gears, which I'm going to change eventually. But everything seems to fit pretty well. I have a couple more swaps that I'm going to do. I'll probably start them. It'll be just like this one. I'll work on one a little bit, then work on the other. You know, I have plenty of cars to play with, and the reason I have so many, there's different versions that I want to do of each car that I've been thinking about since I was 16 years old, since I got my first Chevette. So now that I have the space, the time, and you know, a few bucks, I can do the swaps, because Chevettes are cheap to play with. It's not like, you know, you're working on an expensive Chevelle or a Corvette, or, you know, an expensive car. So I got to fix that rocker, that quarter panel on the back. That's driving me nuts. But I think it's coming together pretty good. Alright guys, check me out Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll be shooting some more videos. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. You have any questions, put it in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Take it easy. Bye.